Good morning. Welcome back to our furry friends. Our furry friends are here. Sandy Lampy's here and the Pet Patrol and our special guests. Good morning to you all.
Good
Thanks
morning.
so much for being out here. The sun is shining and we are talking about a very special event that's coming up, Sandy.
Well, what we're talking about is a lot of love.
A lot of
love. And this is Love on a Leash. And have you heard of Love on a Leash?
I have. You know, it sounds very, very familiar.
Well, these are the therapy dogs that go and light up that little light in your heart when you go to the Veterans Hospital and you go to the schools. And they go to all different places. But you just, you know, I've had people say to me, oh, my dog's a great dog. I'm taking him to a hospital. Well, there's a procedure before you do that. So let me introduce you first to Sue. Where are you, Sue?
I'm over here. Hi,
Come on over here.
Okay.
She's the big dog. And let's talk about what about Love on a Leash and what you have to do to become a therapy dog.
Well, people come to me and they want to be a therapy dog, and I say you have to start with basic obedience. That's the most important thing if your dog was well behaved, and they have to have a good temperament. We do an initial control evaluation, making sure that they can sit and stay and wait and all those good things. And then we do on-the-job training, starting with a minimum of 10 supervised visits.
They have 223 members in just her chapter.
Correct.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
So it takes a special type of dog.
It does.
Not a certain species or anything
No,
like that.
it can be any breed. We have everything from a 2-pound Yorkie to a 200-pound English Mastiff. So any breed, it just takes the right temperament. That's the most important thing.
It changes lives, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And we hear that at every visit.
You go in a hospital and somebody they see a dog and there's a little light that turns on in their heart.
And sometimes it's for the patients that we visit, sometimes it's for their families. We've been in to visit with patients, hospice patients, and they are, you know, almost ready to leave the world, and their families are there, and we can get Kona or one of the other dogs up to say hello, pause on the bed, or actually in bed with the patient. And that patient might wake up for just a split second and pat the dog or get a smile. And it not only means so much to them, but it means so much to the family, knowing that there's a little furry comfort.
Sure.
And we hear things like that all the time, and we experience those things, whether it's in the jail or a stressed out college student that just misses their dog terribly. It's a great service.
So as you can see, Elizabeth, it doesn't make any difference what breed the dog is.
Oh, my
it's the
goodness.
personality of the dog, right?
Let's go through and meet
Let's meet the judge over here because he's mic'd over here.
Well,
This
good
is
morning, Judge.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Tell us about your dog.
Judge Jonathan Colby.
Thank you. This is Bailey. Bailey's 2.5 years old, and she's a golden retriever. Halt, Bailey. You can see all our dogs are well behaved and obedient, and they love what they do. Bailey wants to give a kiss to the cameraman, I think.
Oh, my goodness.
But we have the most blessed job in the world to be able to see those less fortunate and to share with them the love that our dogs give. And every day we try to do something good, whether it's special needs kids or meeting in the hospice with people that have no relatives that are laying there. And as Sue said, in their last days. And these dogs bring such joy. You see smiles on people's faces that otherwise would not be smiling. And we're the ones that are blessed, the human handlers.
Well, can we have a chance to meet each dog quickly?
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Really
All right, well, come with me.
Okay.
Let's start down here.
Okay.
All right. Ha, a bulldog. Bulldogs are great.
Oh, my
Good morning. What
goodness.
is your dog's name?
Murphy Mac, he's 2.5.
Murphy Max is 2.5, and Murphy's a bulldog. Okay.
Yes, he's sweet.
This is Delilah. Delilah's 3.5.
This is Ripley. Ripley is 1.5 years, so she's still a puppy.
Wow. She is what kind of mix?
She is a pit bull.
Wow.
Through and through.
Just goes to show. Sometimes I like to point that out because sometimes pit bulls get that bad rap.
They
You know,
do.
they're known to be more of an aggressive, but he's clearly a lover.
She is.
Or she is a
It's-
lover.
It's a lot more about the owner than it is about the breed.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah, that is true.
And how about this little, oh, it's a cute little guy here.
And this is Cody. He's a Maltese, full Maltese, and he just turned 4 years old.
Yes, and he likes to be carried.
Well, this is for, the patient can't always reach down to pet the dog because Cody's small. So I keep him in the carrier, and then he's eye level when we walk into a room in a hospital, and the patient can walk right up to the patient and interact or go on the bed, which he loves to
A
do.
little guy.
I know. And
A little
anybody,
guy.
really quick, I wanted to just ask anybody on this side, what was there a story or was there a reason why you wanted to go to Love on a Leash specifically?
Passion.
We haven't chatted with you. I'm sorry. Hi, what's your
I took the mic over.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. That's okay.
This is Suki, and she's a nearly 12-year-old husky mix. and I rescued her when she was 4.5, and it was just something I always wanted to do, and she just had the right demeanor.
Yeah.
We've been doing this since 2011.
She's a cutie, and who we got here?
This is Gigi. Gigi is an 11-year-old rescue pit, and yeah, we've been doing this for about a year
Another
and a half.
pit.
Yeah, and she's straight from a rescue, so she's just a lover, and it was just something that we always knew that her cadence was just perfect for it.
And we have Sue's dog.
Yep, this is Kona, also known as Kona the Love Sponge.
Kona the love
He
sponge.
soaks up the love. He certainly does.
So who would like to answer Elizabeth's question?
Well, yeah, I just want to know real quick, was there something specific that said, you know, I want to contact Love on a Leash and have my dog assessed, maybe trained to be that lover? All right, let me go over here. Let me see.
I'm an ex-military wife, and I wanted to give back to our military families and our wounded warriors and stuff. So
I knew there
it's
was a
big
story
passion.
there. I knew. Everyone has a reason, right?
Right.
Thank you so much for coming. There is an event, though. Is there something coming up?
There are lots of events.
Lots
we'll
of
actually
events.
be at the Del Mar Fairgrounds next Sunday, June 11th, and Wednesday, the 14th. We'll be there all day with different animals. We'll have a total of 16 dogs there each day. Stop by in the arena area and say hi, and you can learn a little bit more about Love on a Leash there.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
We're in full mode. County Fair now, so thank you so much for coming.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Sandy. This
You're
is great.
welcome.
Love
Thank
on a
you.
Leash. Look at them. They're lovable.